Hello everyone, Mischa Crossing here with another Animal Crossing New Leaf Summer Games versus, such a mouthful every time. I'm here with Pwnapplez.
Hello everyone.
My weekly competitor. And what tour are we doing today?
Today we are doing the long anticipated Hammer tour. The one that's our thumbnail art and the one that's most fun. So it's gonna be...
Yes, it's crazy, hectic. I'm excited. So we do these with best 2 out of 3 for the same tour, so we'll do this tour at least twice, and you know, if the same person wins twice, then that's who wins the whole thing, and if we each win one, then we'll do it a third time to break the tie. So we've got 3 minutes to smack this acorn tortimer lawnmower thing around.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now it's just a waiting game. There we go. We got first blood.
Yeah, this one's always so hectic and so funny because you always end up bopping the other people on the head.
Like just now.
Or swinging, yeah, or swinging into midair.
I remember this was like the most sought out item when there was a whole like slave trade on the villager forms.
Oh yeah, the toy hammer.
Because a lot of people who got Animal Crossing late and have the hacks don't realize, like, if you wanted something, you had to like talk to people, and people were like if you wanted Sky, or if you wanted like I'm trying to think of like popular villagers, like Fauna,
Marshall,
yeah, and like
Fauna, yeah.
You had to like sacrifice a lot. It wasn't even like just trading one villager. It was like, oh yeah, I'll take that villager and I'll take, you know, maybe like the moon or like, you know,
and 10 million bells. That takes, like, you go to their town and it takes an hour just to set the bells down to give to them, and then you go get the villager.
Or people used to do like the catalog like towns that you go in, pick up the furniture, drop them, and then you can catalog them.
Yeah, I did that sometimes with friends. Yeah, I was a frequenter to the villager trade Tumblr blog. Mischa. Looking for those dreamies.
Yeah. Trade villagers.
I think I actually, there were like, before hacking was a thing, I traded probably like 10 million bells for, I don't remember who it was probably Marshall, honestly.
Wow.
And I got the bells by duping them. Did you? Ooh, he flipped over, finally.
Oh no.
Did you do the old duping trick where you had to like flip your Wi-Fi switch at the same time to duplicate items?
I had a video on that. I remember when I
oh yeah,
when I figured it out, I got my friend to do it, and then we did it. It was funny because we were actually gonna like sound like mean, but we were gonna lie in the video and say the hack worked, even though it did, but it wasn't working when we kept it recording. Because it was very like finicky to do. You had to be like, you know, pixel perfect with the circle and stuff going around.
right.
So for the last attempt, we were like, okay, we'll just say it like duped, and then we'll go from there. Because I know it works, but it's not working on camera. So the last one we did, it actually worked, and you can hear me in the video saying it actually really worked.
Yeah. That's funny. Yeah, it's so like particular doing that stupid duping glitch. Took so long. People did it with like 4-leaf clovers was a big thing that people would do it with, and like DLCs that you couldn't reorder.
Yeah.
People so sneaky. Come on. No.
Just hit you in the face with the hammer.
He keeps running into rocks and going in a different direction right when I try to like swing the hammer. We had to have bopped him like 60 times at least. We had
Watch him
to.
be like, it's only 59 times.
Right.
136. Okay, so yeah.
Yeah, we better get that gold tortimer. Yes.
So who gets? Wow, Mischa won.
Woo! With 2 medals. 2 whole medals. It's because there was like one little run I had when I was standing in front of the acorn thing and it was pushing me, and I was able to smack it like 10 times in a row because it was pushing me for so long.
You might actually win on your channel for once.
For once. Normally I lose on my home turf.
So we never actually talked about the question we got of the day.
Yeah, we got off on a tangent on the old days of Animal Crossing trading.
But since we're using toy hammers, growing up, or if you're still growing up, what was your or is your favorite toy of all time?
Yeah, or like what stuff did you play with when you were growing up? I'll let you go first since you're the guest on this channel, and also I don't know my answer yet.
For me, it definitely had to be Legos. Legos was everything. It still is. Like I like when I go back to New York, I'll go upstairs in my attic and play with Legos. A 23-year-old, playing with Legos. I had like stories and characters and all that stuff and lore.
Oh, that's awesome. The lore.
The most important part. Because I didn't like have Dungeons and Dragons, like all that stuff. I had Lego lore.
Lego lore, that's awesome.
So.
Did you get those like themed like sets, like the Star Wars or Jurassic Park or whatever sets?
What I used to do is like I was like I'm obsessed with medieval and knights and stuff. So that was like my first like big theme. And then Star Wars came out, and then I became a Star Wars nerd. So then I like demolished all the castle stuff and just made like Star Wars towns and like made my own like little planets and stuff and spaceships. And then I got to a point where I was like, Star Wars is great, but I want to go back to the medieval stuff. So I then started setting up like different towns and like different areas, and that's been like running since. So like all the normally I'm like a person who likes to like people like to glue their sets together and like preserve them. I'm the guy who no, I didn't want to sit on the rock. I'm sitting on the rock. Thank God you
sat on the rock.
Thank God you missed every time you try to swing your hammer. But I was the type of kid who would like destroy the sets that I had. Like if there was a castle war, like I had like the Taj Mahal set from like, it wasn't really the Taj Mahal, but it was like based on it. There was a war. There was like the thing was destroyed. And then my dad was vacuuming one day and then knocked the table it was on over and just left it upstairs in pieces and didn't tell me about it for like 2 days until I went upstairs and I saw it.
No.
But yeah, Legos, definitely Legos. What about you? Did you figure out your answer?
I figured out mine. It came to me. I did play with Legos a bit growing up, like just very basic.
Hey, you're hitting me.
Legos did not get as involved, I feel like, as you did, but I did get very involved with my Polly Pockets.
Oh, I remember those.
Yeah, they had like their little rubber clothes that you could change them in and out of, and a ton of different dolls, and they had their sets, like there was a special mall that you could buy, or like a pool, and houses and all sorts of crap. And I would have so much fun like setting them up and like telling the stories with my characters, and I would just set up, like I remember I set up the mall and got all my clothes all displayed and had all the characters in there shopping and hanging out together, and then they had the pool outside across the street, and I would just leave that all set up for days. I just like setting it up and leaving it there for some reason.
So you didn't have a Polly Pocket war?
No Polly Pocket wars. They just went to the mall and went to the pool and oh god.
I think
gotta get our last few hits in. I also played with.
Me.
I might.
Because when it flipped over, I was actually hitting you by accident.
Oh no! Oh, we did it. But yeah, Polly Pockets were my big one. I also played with like Bratz dolls and what else? Those are the two big ones: Polly Pockets and Bratz dolls. We got it 132 times. Is that the exact same as last time?
I think so. Yes.
I can't remember. You won?
Yes.
I haven't gotten to the screen yet. All right. One more for the tiebreaker. One more. We can talk some more about toys. What else? When I went to like my cousin's house, like all my cousins are boys almost, except for one, but the ones closest to my age were all boys, and when I went to their house, we would always play with like the army guys.
Oh, yeah.
And that is when we would have wars. Like we would set up the army guys to have wars on each side, and we would put other like random toys in it as well. Like they had a big pirate ship with completely different brand, completely different toys, but we would put the pirate ship in the middle of the battle anyways, just to mix it up, and it would like actually shoot little cannonballs and you could knock the army guys over. That was always fun.
What do kids have now today? Fidget spinners and
fidget spinners, yep.
And Minecraft
iPads.
Minecraft toys.
Mm-hmm.
Kids are lucky. There's Nintendo toys now. Like when I was a kid, I had to make my own like Lego links and stuff. Like
yeah.
It's crazy. Yeah, I remember.
Right.
I used to do the same thing with Army Men, but I made like a kind of like a game out of it. Like you would roll dice. You have to roll 2 dices, and then like the first thing was how many things you could move, and they could shoot from like 2 spaces away if they had like a gun or all that stuff. And then like you gotta roll the dice to do your damage, and everyone had like 6 like max health. So that's because that's what I used to do in my parents also had a house in Connecticut. So when we went there was like all my Legos were back home and all that stuff. So I used Army Men and stuff. And this was the days before, like, this was still, like, we had, like, dial-up there. So, like, if you wanted to play...
Good old Bell South internet.
Yeah, so if you wanted to play, like, like, the only, like, game that, like, would work would be, like, RuneScape. But then again, you'd be limited to your play sections. Because, like, you know, Wi-Fi... People think, like, Wi-Fi is expensive today. Like, dial-up back then was pricey.
Oh really? I have no idea how much internet used to be. I just know it now that I'm paying for it on my own, you know?
Yeah.
Oh god, he looks like he's about to flip over. I just bopped you on the head. I feel so bad. I feel like I'm hitting Hello Kitty with a hammer.
Okay. This is my power outfit. And I had a feeling.
Oh,
you
had a feeling?
We were gonna do hammer stuff, so I said I had to put on my best outfit and my black pumps.
Yep, gotta be on your best. Oh, not behavior. On your best aesthetic. Yeah. Oh, do you remember I just remember I used to play with the. I guess it was like log cabin.
Oh, the log cabin stuff.
Like building log cabins where like the logs like interlinked. Lincoln logs. That's what they were called. Yeah, I just, at my great aunt's house, my Nana's house, is like the only place that I would play with those, but I would just go to her house and play with them for hours trying to figure out exactly how to get it all set up, and she would help me get like the corners and the walls just right.
I used to make stuff out of dominoes.
Ooh, I love dominoes, yeah. Did that like a couple of times, and then I think I figured it was too much work and moved on to other stuff. Keeps changing to
He's like stuck. Oh, I don't want to sit on the rock.
Oh no. Yeah, that's the unfortunate part about the Welcome Amiibo update with the rocks.
Yeah, before you didn't have to sit on the rocks, right?
Yeah. So there was no chance of you accidentally sitting on one. Yeah, so I guess like just a few seconds. No!
We both missed.
I was trying to get like just one last hit in and I couldn't. Okay, come on, Tortimer. Tell me the good news.
142 times.
140. That's more than before. Let's go. Tell me.
Yes!
No!
Yes! Never count out Hello Kitty.
In my own dojo. Every time. Well, congratulations.
Thank you. I think you gotta. It's your outfit. You gotta change it up to, you know.
I know. I do. I need to get something themed. Some themed outfits on next time. Why am I happy? My character wouldn't be happy. My character would be very mad.
My little. Just wait. The next Animal Crossing is gonna have a dab emoji, and you know. Then
yes.
I'll stop playing the game.
then I'll stop playing. Then you're throwing Animal Crossing in the trash.
These fidget spinner items and
No!
dabbing emojis.
I won't allow it. I won't.
Just emojis in general.
Yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching me get beat once again on my own channel. Be sure to check out the next video. It'll be on Peter's channel on Tuesday. We do these every Tuesday. Well, most Tuesdays on Peter's channel. Most Thursdays on my channel.
Without technical difficulties. With all the
sometimes we don't really get it recorded, but that's okay.
We have what, like, I think 6 episodes we've done with just technical difficulties. So that's
had to throw them away.
That's
unfortunately.
Fun. But what also news? We are doing a giveaway on both me and Misha's channel. If my channel hits 25k subs and Misha hits 20k subs, she's at 19.
Yeah.
I'm at 24. So just 1,000 more, and we'll hit our goal. We'll be giving away 20 packs of Amiibo cards. If we don't hit our goal, we're still going to give away 5 packs to 5 lucky winners. All you need to do is just be subscribed to both of us, comment below the comment of the day, and follow us on Twitter. I know a lot of you say, oh, well, I don't have a Twitter and everything. The reason why we use Twitter is it's easier to communicate with you. If you win and you don't have a Twitter, we can figure out a way, but if you have all 3, you're most likely going to win an Amiibo pack. The giveaway ends, originally it was going to end at the end of August, but with all the technical difficulties and the weeks we've been taking off, we're going to extend it out to September 7th. So, yeah, so just thank you guys for just being awesome and watching us and enjoying the series that we put out. So,
yeah, thank you all so much. We love doing these. They're fun to do together, and I'm glad you all are keeping up with it and bearing with us even when we don't post a video every week.
Yes.
Right. Yeah, like I said, you all be sure to enter the giveaway and check out the next episode on Peter's channel on Tuesday. You all have a wonderful day. Be kind to one another. Don't forget to be awesome. Bye.
Bye.